The Delta Downs Quarter Horse Racing Report. Sponsored by Tate Farms, Delta Equine Center, the Louisiana Quarter Horse Breeders Association, Jumonville Farms, and Robichaux Ranch Incorporated.
Hit the line together.
And hello again, everyone. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionResearch.com. Welcome to the Delta Report. In this episode, we're going to take an in-depth look at the top two qualifiers from not only the Lassie, but also the Laddie Futurity that happened this past weekend here at Delta Downs. We're also going to preview the upcoming $25,000 Mother's Day Stakes. That'll include a breaking story in Louisiana that we're going to cover here in the Stallion Research News Brief.
Spanning the globe to bring you quarter horse racing news.
Those followers of Delta Downs Racing this weekend will see an ultra-familiar face of Louisiana Quarter Horse Racing past in the entries of the $25,000 Mother's Day Stakes. The all-time winningest female jockey and the winner of the 1997 All-American Futurity, Tammy Purcell, has the call on Kenny Roberts' train, Louisiana Corona. I was able to discuss this story with owner Michael LeBlanc, and he said that it was his idea to call her and to see if she would be interested in riding this filly, and Tammy accepted the mount. Maybe there is no irony in this at all, but Louisiana Corona's dam is none other than Tammy Purcell's winning mount in the 1997 All-American Futurity Corona Cash. I'm looking forward to seeing how she fares this weekend in the Mother's Day Stakes at Delta Downs.
Spanning the globe to bring you quarter horse racing news.
Okay, don't go away. We'll be right back after these words from the LQHBA. The LQHBA sale this year is August 8th and 9th, with record prices falling in last year's sale and the growth of the Louisiana Quarter Horse racing market being unparalleled in the industry. What you find at the LQHBA sale each year is real value in racing prospects, like Old Time Preacher Man, purchased for $20,000 and now making over $500,000 in his career. Open Mia Corona, purchased for only $22,000. Philip Streakin brought only $19,000 at sale. And the real bargain purchases of FJ&R Bread and Butter for $8,500 and making $347,000. And the Harris Futurity winner of this year, Gonna Run Miss, purchased for only $1,500. These sale graduates are proof positive that Louisiana breds run for more money.
The Delta Report Stakes Recap.
Okay, we're back here and we're starting in the recap section, and it's ladies first. Let's look at the top two qualifiers coming out of the Lassie division of the Futurity Trials this past weekend here at Delta Downs in Benton.
The restricted Grade 2 Lassie Futurity.
We are now ready for the video rewind section to look at the fastest qualifier coming out of the Lassie division from this past weekend.
And they're off in the 12th at Delta Downs. Good break in the middle here by First Kiss Jitter and Runaway Strong. First Kiss Jitter is going to the lead. Runaway Strong is in second. She's a fast dasher on the inside. Then it's Sisters Fantasy, and on the outside swinging Addie, but coming to the finish, First Kiss Jitter and David Alvarez score. She's a fast dash with second.
Bobby Martinez trained First Kiss Jitter, a $22,000 LQHBA sales grad, hustles to the wire under David Alvarez to post the fastest time for the $286,000 Futurity. On to the second fastest qualifier.
And they're off in the 9th at Delta Downs. Good break in the middle by the Great Bambina, who's going right to the lead. Moving up is Game Swinger. On the far outside is Dynasty's jumping in toward the inside, leaving for Paradise. Coming down to the finish now, the Great Bambina has the lead, but here's Dynasty's jumping on the outside. Dynasty's jumping, got up to win it late. The Great Bambina was second.
Dynasty's Jumping qualifies for her second Futurity of the year with this effort for trainer Wendy Garcia and rider Modesta Pina. You can read the full story of the Lassie Futurity qualifiers in the news section by logging on to StallionResearch.com. Now on to the fastest qualifiers of the restricted Grade 2 Laddie Futurity.
And they're off in the 9th at Delta Downs. A great break by Bazinga going right to the lead. He's a fast Wakatee, though moves up on the outside now and sticks ahead in front. We have a two-horse race. It's He's a Fast Wakatee, Bazinga to the inside, then TG Wrong One, and from there it's Sign of Courage, but He's a Fast Wakatee was very fast tonight. Bazinga was second.
Bobby Martinez and David Alvarez team up again to post the fastest qualifier in the Laddie division. This qualifying effort saw a strong challenge by the second fastest qualifier, Bazinga, who was trained by Justin Dehart and was ridden by Louis Constantine in the qualifying effort. And again, you can read the story of the Laddie Futurity in the news section of StallionResearch.com. Okay, we still got plenty more of the Delta Report. We'll be right back after these words from Tate Farms of Ville Platte, Louisiana. Introducing the stallion roster for Tate Farms in Ville Platte, Louisiana. The brilliantly bred Sir Runaway Dash, the standout sire Fighter on Fire, the jaw-dropping bloodline of Mighty Corona, the son of Corona Cartel, Too Tough to Catch, two-time graded stakes winner Struttin' to Beduino, and a new sire for 2014, Zoomin' for Bucks. Tate Farms offers year-round mare care and other services. Trust your quarter horse breeding investments to Tate Farms. Okay, this week's stakes race is a $25,000 Mother's Day event, going 350 yards for the fillies and mares. It's chock full of runners, stake runners from top to bottom, also including the storyline of the reemergence of all-time leading female quarter horse rider Tammy Purcell aboard Louisiana Corona. Let's get to the preview section and look at the $25,000 Mother's Day Stakes event.
The $25,000 Mother's Day Stakes.
We look back with the video rewind. The graded stakes winner, First Prize Shonda, making her Delta Downs debut after coming off of a win last time out in the Grade 3 Decada Stakes at Remington Park. This filly won the Evangeline Downs Derby last year for trainer Heath Taylor. Moving to the former claimer turned winning machine, Bipty Dash, seen here winning the Party Girl Stakes back in February at Louisiana Downs. This Marty Long trainee is a multiple graded stakes winner who has won the last 9 of her 11 starts with her patented come-from-behind late charge to the wire. Trainer Kenny Roberts sends out 2 starters this weekend, including the 2013 Firecracker Derby winner, Jet Black Gold Moment. This Mercy Hinklin-owned daughter of Jet Black Patriot is making her first start off of a layoff since November in the $25,000 Mother's Day Stakes, which you can read all about the results of this weekend stakes events in the news section of StallionResearch.com. Okay, we'll be right back after these words from Jumonville Farms in Ventress, Louisiana. Introducing the stallion roster of Jumonville Farms. Just Louisiana Blue, the top producing son of Mr. Jess Perry, whose offspring have earned over $9 million from only 9 crops to race. Including the Grade 1 winning Louisiana Senator, who retired with just short of $500,000 earned on the track. On the Wings of Glory, a full brother to feature Mr. Jess, whose first runners are 3-year-olds for 2013. Sizzling Cartel, the winner of the Grade 2 Firecracker Futurity and the earner of over $233,000 in his racing career. Jumonville Farms, a tradition of equine excellence.
The Delta Report Stallion Spotlight.
This week's Stallion Spotlight goes to the leading sire, He's a Fast Dash, the son of He's a Fast Man out of the champion broodmare, First Prize Dash, who is by Dash for Cash. He earns the honor this week as his offspring, First Kiss Jitter and He's a Fast Wakati, qualified first in the Lassie and Laddie Futurities at Delta Downs. As a runner, he was a Grade 2 winner with over $136,000 in earnings. As a sire, He's a Fast Dash has prospered, as he led the list of all sires of money earners for 2013. He is the sire of 20 black-type stakes winners, as well as being a sire of runners who've earned over $16.7 million from 9 crops to race. You can check out the member stallion page of He's a Fast Dash by logging on to StallionResearch.com. Okay, that's all the time we have for this episode of the Delta Report. Come back next week. We will recap the $25,000 Mother's Day Stakes event, as well as the look forward to the upcoming Old South Derby, Old South Futurity, as well as the Delta 550 Championship. Stallion Research will be on hand in Vinton, Louisiana to cover that here on the Delta Report. If you can't be at the racetrack this weekend, go to aqha.com/racing and watch all the Q Racing videos from all the partnering racetracks from across the country. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionResearch.com. We'll see you here next week on the Delta Report.